Alright, people, just a few short weeks until Blue Beetle is officially in theaters. And of course, as with all, honestly, at this point, not just superhero movies, but kind of just like most movies in general nowadays, there's going to be some post-credit scenes. And it has now been confirmed that there will be two post-credit scenes for DC's Blue Beetle movie, which of course, this is something I always like to know going into this, because especially like, if a movie doesn't have any post-credit scenes, then why sit there and wait through the credits? But if there is post-credit scenes, then yeah, you want to stay for the credits. And it's good to know if there's one or two, because if there's one, then you can just go after the first one. Or if there's two, you have to stay for the second one. So I always like to know that ahead of time going into this. Now, I have no idea what these post-credit scenes will be, but keep in mind that this movie, while it is technically not a James Gunn DCU movie, it is part of the DCU, because we know that this character will have a future going forward in James Gunn's DC cinematic universe. Xolo Maridueña will reprise his role as Jaime Reyes at some point in the future. And, if this movie does well at the box office, it makes a bunch of money, we will get more Blue Beetle movies, probably with Eniel Manuel Soto directing once again. So that's great. That's really awesome. And obviously, there's a whole bunch of things these post-credit scenes could be. It could be just a setup for a direct Blue Beetle sequel. It could be maybe similar to the Shazam 2 post-credit scene and setting him up for a team up with like a Justice League or JSA type thing. I could see there being some sort of like Ted Kord relation as well. I mean, obviously, we know that Jaime is the Blue Beetle in this movie, but we know that Ted Kord was the former Blue Beetle in this universe. We saw the Ted Kord Blue Beetle suit, as well as the Dan Garrett suit as well, so there could be some, Blue Beetle lore, mythology expanding on there. We could also get something with Booster Gold. We know James Gunn is developing a Booster Gold series for the DCU, and of course, Blue Beetle and Booster Gold, that is a classic team up. That is something we could see at least teased or somehow set up in one of these two post-credit scenes. Again, no idea what these post-credit scenes are actually going to be, but there's a lot of possibility here, and there will be, again, two post-credit scenes for Blue Beetle. So make sure to stay through those credits and check those out. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this news? Are you excited for Blue Beetle? And what do you think could possibly be in these two post-credit scenes? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.